got really bad news for you anti-gunners out there. Seriously, I got some bad news for you. The gun is not the problem. The gun is not the killer. Do you realize the criteria that must be met for a gun to kill someone or even just destroy property? Do you realize that a gun is not capable of killing on its own? So here's the criteria that must be met. We're just going to say the gun is fully functional, and because we can get into all that stuff. Is it dirty? Is the firing pin damaged? We're going to have a fully functional gun with the appropriate ammunition for that gun. Now, all the criteria that must be met. Is this gun ready to shoot right now? So, this table's going to be our innocent little victim that just gets killed for no reason. Let's find out. Ready? It didn't work. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put a magazine in it, or what you all like to call clips. Magazine. Okay, now we're good. What the heck? It didn't work. Oh. Safety's off now. The safety was on. Okay, so we have a gun, we have a magazine inside of it, and it's off safe. Now it's ready to shoot and kill. I don't understand. Why is this gun not freaking killing? Oh. There I go again. I didn't put any ammunition in it. Oh. We're going to put one round in here. Now we're going to put it in the gun. Okay. Now it's going to kill. It still didn't kill. It didn't even fire. Okay. Bullet and magazine, magazine and gun, gun off safe. It still didn't fire. For Pete's sake. Okay. Oh. I had to chamber around. Oh, God. Okay. Now it's going to kill. We have a magazine. We have a bullet in that magazine. We racked that round in the chamber. It is now ready to kill. Huh. Again, nothing. Safety was on. Now it's ready to kill. Everybody ready? Okay, it went off, but our victim wasn't hit. Okay, so the criteria that must be met for a gun to actually destroy property or kill someone. It needs to have a food source. Ammunition in the cylinder, if it's a revolver. Ammunition in the tube, if it's a shotgun. Ammunition in the magazine, if it's a semi-auto. It needs to be chambered. It needs to be off safe. You need to pull the trigger, and you need to aim it at an object and pull the trigger. That's a lot of criteria to be met for a gun to kill someone. So, now that you see all the criteria it takes for a gun to fire, even with being loaded, are you still going to say it's the gun? Just think about it for a minute. Look it up, 60s, 70s, 80s. They had rifle and shotgun badges you take in school. Well, how many school shootings were there in the 60s, 70s, and 80s? No, I did not do the research, but I remember doing minor research, and I can tell you it's a lot more nowadays. You go ahead and do the research. Just go ahead. The increase is due to people not having a frickin' value for human life, okay? That's the problem. And I just looked up some stats the other day. I forgot them, but go ahead and fact check me on this. So, out of all these countries, the United States is the one with the most guns and the most ammunition per capita, like per population. So, basically what this statistic said is that for every one person that owns a gun, they have multiple guns and hundreds of rounds of ammunition. If regular, sane, good people, like most of us that own guns, were the problem, I think you know about it. Just a lesson for you. You know, just learn. I hope this helps. Don't hate me. I'm trying to help you, not hate people like us or a gun. Because if you really want to talk about what can kill a lot of people in a short amount of time, I don't hear nothing about fentanyl. I don't hear anything about vehicle and traffic fatalities every day. How many of those are in the country? So that's all for this video. Semper Fi. Yeah.